I really honor time of silence in our services, but I like to introduce them. And I want to give you a notion this morning to think about, or maybe frame your time of silence. Little gifts. Little gifts. I find a lot of meaning in popular culture, especially in movies. One that may seem a little odd, but that I found a lot of significance from was Throw Mother from the Train. If you don't remember the movie, it's Billy Crystal and Danny DeVito. And it's sort of a silly comedy, but there was a wonderful scene. Danny DeVito's mother was really mean and hard on him, and Danny was had a unique enthusiasm about life, and Billy Crystal was sort of a jaded writer who wished his wife was dead, and Danny wished Mama was dead, so they put together a pact to help one another out, sort of. But the scene I remember is when Danny's trying to get Billy to understand him and appreciate him, and he took him to his home, and he said, I want to show you, can I show you my coin collection? My coin collection, I want to show you my coin collection. And Billy Crystal's character is putting him down, and then finally he just won't relent, Danny DeVito, and he brings out a little bag, and he gets down on the floor like a little kid, and he puts them down, and there are about 6 coins, and he said, and this is a nickel Daddy gave me when we went to the ball game and was changed from our hot dog. And here's a penny that we had left over when we got ice cream. And he went down and did every one of those 6 with some significant event. And it's one of those little things that sort of smacks you in your face, you know. We always look to those big inheritances. Peggy and I got a check for $2,500 that my mother had a little account that she probably paid in $10,000, but she had a payout of $2,500 for my sister and I, one for each. And by the time we buried Mother, we've got about $40 left. But see, those little gifts are those things, is that coin collection. So we're in Memorial Day, and that's more dedicated to the war dead. But also in a Southern tradition is Memorial Day when you just come and decorate the graves. Fresh spring flowers and dinner on the ground and singing. So maybe in your time of silence you will have Decoration Day, and I invite you to look at those little gifts that may have come. And you know, it might be a scar. It might be that great love that didn't last, or that death that didn't supposed to enter your life. See, gifts come in all kinds of form. And most of them bring some treasure. It may look like unmitigated hell when you first open it and you first experience the reality of a broken life or a broken dream. But you're here, and you have the wit and will to look back at it. And if it owns you, you're owned. If you're able to own it, you have learned, and you can celebrate it. In a time of silence, let's maybe remember some of those little gifts. Those that were surprises and are only recognized now, but those that came fresh and pretty and were real at the time. You know what they are. Could be your coin collection. We all have one. In a time of silence, and I will close with a spoken prayer. Mystery beyond our knowing, but as close as our heartbeat. I offer words of recognition of the joys life has brought, of the lives that have touched us, that have brought blessings, of the gifts of new learnings and new awarenesses. I offer words of joy and thanksgiving. I offer words of regret for those shortcomings and those mistakes and those bad choices that have been ours. May we remember, not in grief or in loss, but in awareness so as to learn and to grow from the hurt and grow in spite of it. I would give voice for hope for the vision of a better world, for the resolve to do those things that'll make it happen. Not the grand and noble and worldly, but the close at hand. Because if the love be expressed close, it can be felt far away. Let us be agents of love and good, seeking justice and hope, caring for ourselves, others, and this fragile life that we are a part. For all the gifts we have received, let us say thanks. For the wonders to come, let us find courage and creativity to be about engagement and involvement and expression. For the name that's holy, we'd offer up this prayer. Amen.